Okay, so the final temperature of the metal in the water is 24 degrees Celsius. Now, to get the mass of the metal alone, you could put the metal on a scale, but here what I've done, there's the cup, the lid, the water, and the metal is in there. So 272.1 grams is the final mass, is the mass of everything, and then you would just subtract that from the mass of the cup and the water. Okay? Now, you have two calculations that you need to work on at the bottom, and it's utilizing the heat equation, which I've placed right here. So Q equals M delta T and Cp. Now, Cp is the specific heat of water, which I've provided right here. M is the mass of your water, which is right here. And now your delta T is the change in temperature of the water. So you have your temperature is right here, and you need to subtract the initial and final temperature of your water. So calculation number one, you are actually calculating the heat produced. This is Q. So you should have two answers, one for metal A and one for metal B. And don't forget, your unit for Q is J or joule. So number one is finding Q, or heat. Number two is the whole point of this lab. So you need to manipulate the heat equation, which is right here, but this time we're solving for Cp. So you knew the two metals, one was tin and one was brass. So now we need to see how close we came to actually finding their specific heats. So now we have Cp is what we're trying to find. So you're not going to plug that in anywhere, you're looking for it. Q. Q is the value that you found up here in number one. Your answers up here are Q. This time, M is the mass of your metal this time. And then your delta T is now the temperature change of the metal. So you can see you have a final and initial for your metal. Those are the two temperatures that you will subtract. Okay, so again in number two you should have two answers, each for the specific heat of the metals that we used, and we'll see how close we came. Your unit for specific heat is this right here, J for joule / gram degrees Celsius. So all three of these should be in your units for number two. Good luck.